It was 1991. Me and my uncle were getting ready to play basketball at the school gym. And when he came out wearing this, I was like, what are those? Yeah, I wanted to start the video with my favorite sneakers of all time. This is why I started the whole thing. This whole crazy obsession with collecting sneakers is the Carmine 6 back in 1991. Obviously, I didn't have the original one. I think these were back 2014, I think, and I was able to grab one. And yeah, I wanted to start the collection with this because this is very special to me. Like I said before, I saw my uncle wearing these, and I was like, man, these sneakers are like, this is something special. This you can see it. But it's funny because my first introduction to MJ sneakers was not these. They were like the one before, the Metallic 5, which I'm gonna show you in a few. But these were something that I was like, these are not regular sneakers. Like you can see people like just going wow, and also these sneakers were the first one that he wore when he was going to the Olympics, and then he changed to the 7 Olympics. But these are the first promotional materials that he was wearing. So if you see pictures of the whole team, these are the ones that he started wearing because the other ones were not ready. All right, so these are the Metallic 5s. This is the one that I was telling you about. So these actually, my uncle gave them to me at that time. And to be honest, at that time I didn't even watch basketball that much, and I didn't even know who Jordan was. Which is crazy. But I remember like people when I think it was in the 7th grade. People would look at me and say, "Wow, man, you got those sneakers?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I mean, I didn't know that they were that special. So that's why I got them, because I wanted to continue that legacy where like these were the first one that I got a gift from my uncle. And then looking at him wearing the other ones, it was amazing. So Metallic 5. So the next one is the Royal Blue. This was actually the first one, my first J's that I bought with my own money. Wow, it's been a while. Right, so these are the Grade 5. These were famous because of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith wearing these sneakers without the laces. Next, the Gold Medal 5. My only problem with the 5 is that they're really heavy. I mean, these are sneakers that I wouldn't recommend wearing this all day, because these are bricks. These will break your feet. But I mean, they look dope anyways. All right, next is Bordeaux. These are the ones that MJ was wearing when he made that commercial with Michael Jackson. This is my second favorite of my collection. The color blacking and actually these are a lot of people's favorites, so a lot of people's grail. So I'm really happy that I have this in my collection. All right, these are the French Blue 7. Quality on the leather is like top notch. Usually MJs, they don't have that quality. I mean, they raise the price, but they don't improve on the quality. Usually with the materials that they use, unless it's like a collaboration. But these came out really good. All right, the Barcelona Day. They made another version, Barcelona Night. So this is not an original color, but I really like the color black on this. These sneakers, like in the summer, is you can combine it with anything. They're very wearable when it comes to matching your outfit. It has so many colorful colors, so I really like these. All right, the Motorsports Reverse. Very wearable sneakers. I think these when they first came out, it was like a very exclusive friends and family edition, and then they made it for the mass. I'm really happy that I have these in my collection. So one of my recent purchases are the Fire Red Unite with the Nike Air on the back. I think these came out on the All-Star game. I think last year or a few years ago. Legend Blue Force. Again, these are one of the MJ's sneakers that they really focus on the material. I really like the quality of the material. I wish they could do this all the time, but this is something that they usually skip on. But these came out really nice. Like they're really comfortable. Although these shoes, the 4s and the 5s are usually really heavy, and the 3s. But nevertheless, these are clean, and these are something that also I can wear with anything that you put on. Very wearable. Legend Blue Force. Alright, so now the next batch we're gonna go with the ones. Really, for the past few years they've become like really popular now. Next one on the list will be Core Purple and the Pine Greens. Not many people like the way that they came out, like changing like the way they have the patch here with the, instead of being embroidered, it's like a patch. I mean, I like it the way they look, and the materials. Like I really like how they look like really the grain of the leather. These are one of my favorites. I like how they came out, and also you have different laces. You can put red laces. I mean, they look a little bit more like Christmas vibe. But I usually do both. I usually do the black. Now they have the black. By the way, I do wear my sneakers, so you might see them a little bit dirty. I'm the type of collector that I like to wear my sneakers. I don't just have them by display. It's just I enjoy. You have to enjoy what you collect, and if you're not gonna use them, especially sneakers, you have to wear them. All right. So next I have my lows. First one is the forgot the name of these. All right, so these are the Shadow lows, and my last low ones is the Royal Blue, another classic. So here's Mid Bugs Bunny collaboration. Oh man, I almost forgot that I have also the Gone Bottle ones, and these are a tank, man. I usually use this if the weather is bad and you want to look cool, you wear these Gone Bottle, like a tank. All right, so these are the Playoff 8s. This is the only model that I have in my collection. I was looking into getting more of these. I mean, in the past, but I don't like to pay resale price for my sneakers. If I can get them when they come out or at the same price, I usually don't get them. All right, Chicago 10s. These are the ones that has the 45 when Michael Jordan came back from retirement and beat the shit out of the Knicks. It was epic. Really cool sneakers. All right, so we come to the best part of my collection. These are the sneakers that I wear the most, and we usually call them the beaters. Haven't you noticed that people that collect sneakers, they usually don't like to wear the sneakers because they want to keep them like pristine and clean and stuff like that. So sometimes you want to wear them, but you're like, oh man, I don't want to get them dirty. So you have like 10 and maybe less that you always have it by the door. These are the ones. So you spend all this money collecting sneakers, and then you only use like 5 of them. They usually beat up and dirty. So these are my, let me see, like 4 beat ups that I usually have by the door that I wear all the time. The first one is a New Balance. These are the 501. Really comfortable shoes, like the material with the nylon and the suede. Man, I love these shoes. Another New Balance are the let me see what model is this. 574 gray. This was a gift from my mother-in-law. I love you. And last but not least, these are the React, the original ones in red. Actually, I usually use this for cycling, which I mean, if you see my videos before, I don't like to wear cycling shoes, so I wear these. I feel more comfortable. All right, I forgot about this. Nike 98. Actually, I have to look it up. I don't know what model is this. Oh, okay, all right. These are 95. In gray camel style. Also, I use these a lot. I use these also to play baseball. Yeah. And also these. Okay, so these are my go-tos to play baseball. I mean, these actually are the ones I usually play with, but I usually use both. Alright, so I have in my collection 213s, which is the gray toes. This is actually one of my first Jordans that I bought. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And the other one is this black and red. And also I forgot the exact name of this, but these sneakers, this is really interesting because you know how bulky they look. But the thing is that these sneakers are more comfortable than almost all of them. They feel like a real sneaker collection will tell you that these are like pillows. Like it feels like it's so fluffy and they are so light. I don't know what they did to make them look bulky, but at the same time lighter than most sneakers. So yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go into my trendy shoes collection. These are the shoes that I use like when I go to Bleecker Street downtown. I guess I don't know, that's a thing. The first one is really special because these are my Vans customs, and if you see there, look what it says. It has the logo of my motorsports collection, Frantic. So you can actually buy these if you want. I'll leave the link on the bottom. Next one is a classic black and white checker flat. Alright, so these are another one of my favorites. This is the Vans Old School Classic. I think this is not like the original one. I think they improved. I think this one is a little bit more expensive because they have the materials that they use is better. So it has some canvas and then it has some suede. But man, these things are like some people say Gucci, but Vans. I mean, I guess I'm repeating myself, but I don't care. You can never go wrong with these either. So these are the highs, and the good thing, the interesting thing about this, I mean, the best part about these is these are leather. So these are chucks high are like amazing. I also have it in white, all white chuck highs. These are really cool. You know, these are a dead stock. I haven't had the chance to wear them yet. And you know what? You want to know why? The problem is that when this virus started, people stopped going out, so people started like staying home a lot. And I was like, man, I'm gonna wait until everything disappears and everything gets back to normal, so I can like wear them. And hopefully for this summer, I'm gonna be able to wear these. Really cool. These are also Chuck. These are the new version. It has this really cool theme about peace, and you can like, you have a patch here with the logo that you can take out. The color blocking, like all the pink and the green, and it's a really cool version of the Chuck. They're really comfortable. They have like padding on the bottom, so they're actually more comfortable than the original ones. All right. So for this next one, is for my people on YouTube that are into business, people that are trying to create content and create wealth and do good in life. You know who that is, right? So this is the collaboration with K Swiss and Gary Vaynerchuk. A guy that has been an inspiration for a lot of people, including myself, to actually do the things that we do besides going to a 9 to 5, just doing what you love. And these are the first collaboration. I think he has different ones, but I wanted to actually have the first one. It's actually really dirty, so I have to like clean it up because I really want to keep this shoe for sentimental values. Like I like business, and this is something that this is really cool to have. All right, I know that this video is getting a little bit long, but don't worry about it. Like we're gonna speed it up now. But now I have some cool and really nice sneakers that I want to show you. I mean, if you need to go, just like make sure you like and subscribe, or maybe keep the video running in the background. All right. All right. So the Prestos, man, this is what I did. The Presto that I really wanted was the off-white, the black and with the colorful shoelaces. So because I couldn't get them, what I did was that I got a regular one, and then I changed the laces. And to be honest, when I put them on, some people think that they are the off-white versions. It's kind of funny. I mean, I don't care. Like I like the way they look. So going with the Prestos, I have the blue ones, which I usually use for cycling. I mean, I use it for everything, and the all white ones, really classic, really cool for the summer. Going with the classic, I also have the Cortez and the Blazers. Alright, next is the collaboration with Nike SB and the skateboard store Familia. This is called the Paul Bunyan. The insides are really nice. Let me see if I can take them out. I don't want to break them. Are really cool. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so this is SB Low, collaboration with Paul Rodriguez. These has like really like premium quality materials. Like they really they really did a good job with this pair. All right, so now we're gonna go into my Adidas collection, which is very small. All right, we'll start with the classic Ultra Boost black NMD. This is gray and white. Ultra Boost on cage, so it doesn't have the cage here. And the big daddy of all, the Yeezy, the only one in my collection, and that is not because I don't want to, it's because I can get them. they're so limited. And these one, I'm not sure about the name. Let me see if I can look it up. Hold on. All right, so these are actually the 350 V2 Sender. Man, Kanye West with these weird names. All right, so yeah, so these are the Yeezys 350 V2 Sender. Yeah. So I guess before I let you go, I'm gonna show you something that every sneakerhead has in their collection. It's something that usually you don't show up that often, but I know that everybody's gonna relate to this, especially when you live in New York or in New Jersey or anywhere. Alright, and these are the Tims. This is something that you have to have. And I actually have I have two Timberlands, and this one is really interesting. Let me show you. Hold on. I usually wear these and nobody knows that they are Timberlands. Look at that. These are things that I use like to go out. Years ago I found these in like a one of those big stores, like Famous or Marshalls. I don't know. It was one of those stores, and I was like, oh man, these are Timberlands. And man, I wish I could find these again because they look like shoes. So if I go out, I wear these. All right, man. This is it for the video. I hope you like this video. It was a long one, I know, but I hope that you enjoy my sneaker collection. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.